from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Shoves him away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Jets at 9-2 to start play. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Jets are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a first down throw. Stafford. His throw incomplete.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And the Jets will take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Ball again on second down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Abanikanda.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. And they'll go again with Abanikanda.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
3rd down, here's Abanikanda.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 8. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
John Franklin Myers with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. Shrugs him off. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Abanikanda once again. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Fighting through pressure. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Stafford.
And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Again, it's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Now he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And now here's a carry heading left. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nakua
From 3 yards out.
And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The give now to Abanikanda.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now back to throw.
This pass complete to Ruckert. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Back to throw again.
He'll complete this one to Collins.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Gesicki from 17 yards out. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Over the middle, complete to the tight end, Higbee. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw is Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Stafford. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stafford's throw here, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now it's Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here to his running back. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 2. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's going to go for it all.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now Stafford and the Rams
down by 2 touchdowns. 1:12 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Here's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Stafford on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
John Johnson with the INT. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
One last throw here for Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance.